Again. So today I'm going to talk about unary operators. Previously I have talked about arithmetic operators and assignment operators. So today about unary operators. So in unary operators there have four types. I'll talk today in four types. Logical I'll talk later. So unary plus, that indicates the positive values number are positive without this. And then unary minus operator, then increment operators, increment as a value by 1, decrement operator decrements value by 1. Okay, now about plus unary and minus unary, this is easy, but if I want to see increment and decrement, I can see something details here. So at first, increment and decrement is two types, like prefix increment and postfix increment, and again prefix decrement and postfix decrement. So what is the difference between prefix increment and postfix increment? Prefix increment is like is increment by 1, then use new. Like whenever, for example, I have already a is equal to 10, let's take a values. So like then I say, okay, result is equal to plus a, and then I want to print it, then that time it still will be 10. But after that, if I want to change, or if I want to print a, that time it will use based on a is equal to 11. But for postfix, it's like a plus plus, it will increase 1 instantly on the second line whenever we are using a is result is equal to a plus plus. Don't worry about that now if you don't understand clearly. Whenever I will show in NetBeans, that time you will understand clearly. I hope you will understand. And also prefix decrement, it will always decrement 1, also decrement 1 by then use new values in the expression. And the postfix still use current 1 value in the expression, then is decrement by a by 1. Okay, so now let's move to NetBeans so that I can show you. So okay, I already opened a class previously, that is unary operator. I'll show you again. So at first my duty that whenever you will open a class, also under the package 2 unary operator, the time at first you need to create main method tab, and then let's take a variables integer a is equal to 10. Okay, and then I take another variables integer result, result. So integer result. So I'm going to show you now about the unary plus and unary minus. So a here already is a plus. So if I want to change it to the plus, like results is equal to, so a is equal to 10 here, so result is equal to plus 10 plus a, then I can print results. Okay, sorry. What will happen? It's already in plus, so plus, but if I put here minus, also minus into plus, you guys know that about that's like if I want to show you some mathematical operation, like whenever I am using plus into plus, what will happen? It will answer will be plus. Then plus into minus, what will answer will be minus, minus. Then again, if I use minus into minus, okay, minus into minus, it equal to also minus. So also these three. So here is already plus, in here plus, so plus into plus will be plus. So let's run, see first. Okay, result is only 10, but whenever I'm going to use it minus, okay, unary minus, what will happen here? Now here is the plus and here is the minus. So here a probably will be -10. -10. This is our, I hope it will be answer like this. Okay, first one is here, and then it's the -10. Okay, so now you know about the unary minus and unary plus. So that's quite easy. So, but now I am going to move one, increment and decrement. Okay, so I want to open a new class. Create a new class. Increment, CREMENT, and decrement. Increment and decrement. Oh, it's already, I already exist. So I just change this. Yeah, okay. Increment, decrement 2. No, it's okay. All right. Main method PM. Tab. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So at first, now let's integer is equal to 10. Integer, I just call it b, not result this time. I just b, two variables. So now at first I want to see the pre-increment. So b is equal to plus plus a. I want to print it as just result and plus b, plus b. B is a variable, so I just okay. So what will happen here? Of course, it will be still 10 because it's the pre. No, sorry, it will be the 11 because it's the pre-increment. 11 now, because pre-increment always change instantly. So if I again also want to now b is equal to a, and still I want to print it. Okay, so now it's in. Now if I want to move it to the post increment, what happened? Just remember now. Remember it for now. I just turn off it by using comment. Why I turn off it, you will understand it later, because okay, this I just put inside comment. I just turn off it. It was our pre-increment. Okay, now for post increment, I will just read it again. Okay, the post increment plus plus, and then the post increment here is also comment. I need it later. So what will happen now? Post increment, as I told you, it will be working here, but it will not print it instantly. It will print it in next line. Like if I run, first line is still 10. It's increment, but it's already increased, but it didn't print. But second line, it's going to be print. So now it's gonna be pre-increment and wait, cut. Now I will also remove it because I want to see for decrement. Okay, until now this close. So now I just copy it again because it will save my time. Now I want to show you the pre-decrement. Pre-decrement. If I make any spelling mistake, I'm so sorry for that. Okay, pre-decrement. VV. Okay, let's run. Predicament is means minus minus 2. As I told, P always work instantly. Here is still a is equal to 10. and whenever I use pre-decrement, it's instantly changed, b is equal to 10 and b is equal to a, and if I want to print again b, that is to, it will give me the same result, is that 9. So now also I will copy, I'll also turn off it. Why I just put it under comment, because you will understand it later. After that I am going to tell you why I'm doing it. Okay, now is for post decrement. So a minus minus, a then minus minus. What will happen here? Post decrement, of course here will be no change, and then b is equal to a, but second line will be changed. They are already decrement, but it instantly not change it. It's always it will be print on the next time when I am calling again this b or a. Now a here a is now 9, a is 10 here, but here a is 9, but is still, it will be print 10. In second time when I am going to print again by using b variables, that time it will be give me 10. Let's run 10 and then 9 is going to print here. So now why I previously I used this comment, you will find the solution why I have used it. Okay, now it's your turn, you will give me answer. What will happen now if I print? If I print it like this, what will happen? Okay, increment, because previously I have just print one by one, so that it's give me the normal result. Okay, I'm going to tell you now what will happen here. This is pre-increment here. Okay, now a is equal to 10. So here, of course, my results will be a is equal to pre-increment 11. Okay, and here it will be still a is equal to 11. Okay, this is just we're trying to predict it, and after that, whenever we'll run, we'll see it. And now here, previously, whenever we use this, okay, only this, only just post increment. That time we use a is equal to 10, but this time here a is equal to not 10, because compiler already compiled here and they already execute. It will use the new values for a. Here a is equal to 11, so it will work based on a is equal to 11, based on the previous line. So a is equal to 11, it means a plus plus. So what will be the final answer for this? This is the post increment, so a is equal to will be 11 here also, because it's post increment. Now a is equal to 11 here, it will be print, but a already changed. So here, whenever I'm going to print again, here a will be 12. Okay, now if I want to talk about decrement, but here, although a is equal to 10, but it's not valid now, because the compiler, whenever is going to run first until last, so now it will think the a is equal to 12, so it's pre-decrement. Pre-decrement means it will instantly decrease 1, so it will be a is equal to 11. Okay, and here also it will be same 11, a is equal to 11. And now here, now, oh sorry, I need to put comment it here, a is equal to 11. But now this a also is still a is equal to 11, but it's post decrement, so it will print the same values, a is equal to 11. But here, this post decrement, it will be decrease 1, so it will decrease 1, it means a will be a is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. Okay, so now let's try to run it, and what is our prediction is going to give us a11, 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 then a12. Okay, a12 here, a11, 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 and last is a is equal to 10. So now you understand, whenever I'm using it differently, that time is always just 1, it always use these values. But whenever I'm going to show all in one code, that time it will just work based on previous line. For example, first line here, plus plus a, it was working based on 10, a is equal to 10, but then it's changed. So that's all.